Hello again. It is not easy to improve in chess, so I plan to provide this series of videos for those who do not have much time for practicing, that we can practice together via these videos. And here we already have some very difficult puzzles because my rating here is around 2000 and it will be difficult to improve, but we shall try. We shall try at least to practice and maintain the rating. For, so, okay, bishop is attacked, and it seems that we must escape with the bishop, but let me see some other options also. Okay, this knight on g4 is not protected, so if I can move this knight in some meaningful way, I shall be able to capture the knight. Okay. Also, this bishop is on the diagonal with the black queen, so this is very interesting position, but what can we do at this point? Okay, let me see. Also, black knight on g4 can escape only to h6, if I see correctly. So I'm really not sure. I can do something like this, and then black knight is attacked, but also my bishop falls. So and later I can capture this knight, but it is protected. So okay, we can go here, or here, or here. Can this be a good move? Or can we simply do this en passant move? And some further attacks later. Okay, yes, we actually have en passant capturing. I shall try this. This seems just nice to me. I like to try nice moves, even if I'm not sure that they are correct. And this time this was correct. And let me see now. Okay, let me see now. I'm not still sure how to remove this knight in an attacking way that I can capture the knight on g4 here. So maybe to exchange bishops first? No. Oh, maybe just this. Okay, maybe not. Now this knight will be attacked twice. But it is defended twice also. Here maybe? No, then I shall try this first. No. Okay, it is more difficult than I thought about this puzzle. So okay, maybe this one. But no, bishop is under attack. So what? Okay, maybe we have some other things to do. Yes, we can attack the. Yes, we can attack the queen and the bishop here on b5. Yes, that was correct. Okay, great. Great, I didn't see. Okay, let's move on. So, white is not in a good position, only two pawns here. So it seems that white is losing. But let me see carefully. What can we do here? And if I capture here, I'm losing the rook. So maybe I can just check first. Maybe I can just check first. Okay, and king can go only to g7, then I capture the pawn with the check, and then I capture the rook. Great, just great. So you see this is now capturing with the check, and then we are capturing the rook and not the black. So just nice. Let's move on. Okay. Okay. White has some threats, definitely. Our rook is under attack. Also, this knight can attack here or here, helping the queen. even probably to checkmate on h7 if black is not careful. So what can we do here? Do we need to move the rook, or there is something better here? Okay, it just seems worse for black here, but there should be some trick, maybe just very simple one, something like this. Check, and then taking the bishop. Probably. I guess that this is probably because everything else is more complicated here and just more complicated and without any clear advantage. So I shall try this. Okay, this was just as planned, but maybe I can achieve even more now. Maybe I can just pick up the queen, but I would need to move this knight with the check, which is not possible at the moment. So I shall try to be satisfied with the bishop, probably. Yes, it is correct. So it's still not clear. What can we do now? Of course, we can just move the knight here, attacking the queen, but I want to be sure that I am not missing something. Maybe I can just... Maybe I can just sacrifice this knight here. And then capture the pawn on e3 with the queen with the check, and also rook on f5 is helping. This can actually be good. Okay, let's be brave. We cannot improve if we just want to be safe every time. So let's take a risk sometimes. And okay, this was not good, but I'm not sure that this is good either. It is okay. I tried. Let's move on. Okay, let's move on. So queens are mutually under attack. So This is just great. I cannot move here or here because of the knight. But maybe I can sacrifice the rook here. And okay, but what then? What? Yes, yes, I can. Yes, I can, and I pick up the queen then. Just simple as that. Just as just simple. It seems that there is no some stronger mating attack or something. So let's pick up the queen. Yes. Okay, moving on. Okay, I love when we have less pieces on the board because you must be very experienced when you have uh, more pieces in this way. We can just think and solve easier if there are less pieces on the board. So my okay. Okay, we can take the bishop, but then we cannot stop the pawn to promote, I guess. So how can we actually stop the pawn here? Okay. We also have some attack on f2 square. This doesn't look good. White can capture my pawn with a check. So, but actually, can I be fast enough to do something like this? Capturing the pawn, and white cannot recapture because of the pin. This is with the check. We are taking the yes. Then we are taking here, and then if white takes with the pawn, we will have we will recapture with the pawn, and then we have this move to stop the pawn on h file. In today's video, I promise that I shall be brave to try some good combination I see. So I shall try this one again, and this time it is correct. So just as planned. Okay, now why didn't take the rook? So we somehow need to stop. We somehow need to stop the pawn. If we take the rook, we are too late. So I guess that this is the only move. to stop. This is the only move to stop the pawn. I can't see anything else in this position, and it is correct. Moving on. Okay. Okay. A very, very wild opening position. Both sides didn't castle. We lost the rook on h1, and so this is just wild. But let's try to think about some good move here. It seems that we cannot go for this bishop easier, but this is probably not even the best here. Okay, I guess that this knight and this bishop are crucial here. Okay, so we cannot pick up the pawn attacking the queen, but black simply has f6 to move. Okay, so probably no. Can we achieve something with this one, taking the bishop with the check? Okay, I'm not sure. I'm confused with this puzzle because black is obviously in some sort of material advantage here. So it should be desirable that we can mate or at least take the queen here in this position. But maybe maybe it can be enough. Maybe we can take the bishop on h on h1 like this. Okay. Black can capture with the bishop. We retake with the pawn. And then we attack with the queen to h2. Okay, this is one candidate move. Do we see something better here? Okay, I'm not sure. I shall try this one. It was not correct. Okay. Okay, it was not correct. So Let's try some other moves previously discussed. Oh, this was good. But why? This was my first move to think about, but I was thinking that, I now see. F6 is not working because the 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 knight is also attacking. The knight on e4 is also attacking f6. I didn't see this before. So we shall just pick up the queen now. Okay. Okay. Check. This. No. Interesting. Okay, this move. Very weird position. Okay. Let's move on. Okay. This is. This is again a difficult position. This is certainly a difficult position. Okay. Our knight on e6 is under attack. So can we just pick up the rook? Can we just do this? It's tempting, definitely. We are then losing the... Okay. Okay, can we just... But why... Why black didn't take this knight earlier? I didn't see what was on the b5 square before taking by the black. So black black rook is definitely under attack. So maybe we have time for something more. Maybe we can pick up this rook attacking also the queen, and even to get more material advantage this way. I shall try this. I shall try this. And I shall now pick up another rook. In this position I can't find anything better for sure. Okay, and it was now correct. So moving on. Moving on. Okay, queen under attack. Rook under attack. Okay, let me see. If I take the pawn here with the check, do I achieve something here? Black. Okay, black. If black takes with the king, then queen g6. No, not queen g6. Not g6 is under attack from another knight. So I definitely plan to take here, but I'm not sure whether I should first take the rook here. So let me see once again. I have not sufficiently active rooks to sacrifice the queen on g7 here. Okay, but after taking here and blackly capturing with the king, I also have this move here. Check. Checkmate. Checkmate. Is this checkmate? Here if black captures queen c4 is almost a checkmate. Okay, almost a checkmate. Black can stop this only with the knight to d5. but I'm loving this move more and more. So let's try this one. Okay, and it was correct. So from this side I can't see anything, but this was as planned. Okay, yes, and also we can we can later. Yes, this can be a move, but bishop can take. Later rook can take. Pawn on c6 cannot take because then the queen is lost. So yes, it's a pity that there is no continuation here, but this is just good. So moving on. Moving on. So what is this? We can take the queen, but then we are losing the rook, and b pawn also threatens to promote. Okay, yes, we are also in check now. We cannot sacrifice the queen, and one rook is not enough to threaten h file. So I shall try to pick up the queen first. Okay, this was expected. And now let's be careful. Let's be careful in this position. Black can check, sacrifice the rook to promote. So okay, I can escape to h3. And what next? What next? Black can still move the rook and threatens to promote. So this is not a good move. Black takes, we takes, and black can promote. I'm not sure. I shall try h3 first. Okay, now let's take a hint. Rook. What with the rook? We already thought about this as incorrect. Here, here. No. Can this really be good? No, it cannot. So what to do? Okay, okay, and if black promotes, we pick up the queen. So this was just nice. And so this is just the move. As simple as that, but we didn't see. I didn't see this before. Maybe you saw this easier. So, if I sacrifice the queen, if white captures with the king, then knight e3 is a triple fork, and if white captures with the rook, then we can fork a rook and the queen. but we just lose material, I guess. This is just nice move. This can be a nice move. We are still attacking f2, and now also the king. And now we are threatening knight f2 in the next move. Okay, let's try this. Yes, this was actually correct. This was not that difficult, and now it seems to me that this is the best move, because if white takes with the queen, it loses queen, and if king g1, then we pick up the rook with the check, and that didn't happen. That actually didn't happen. We are just picking up the queen. Okay, thank you for your attention. As you see, I missed 4 puzzles and solved several more, but I actually lost 5 points in the rating. It is difficult on this level, but it is nice to practice. I shall just be relaxed. I do not plan to improve further at not easier and in the fast way. So we shall just practice, try to learn something new in each video, and hopefully we shall improve. And my greatest goal is to help players who do not have much time for practicing, that they can at least practice with myself this 45 minutes each week. Thank you once again.